You know, it wasn't that long ago that I specifically and solely used only Apple products. A couple months ago, expanded my horizons with the Google Pixel XL and went ahead and did some more expanding, picking up a new smartwatch, as well as a few other tech gadgets that I make a daily use of to make my phone a better experience. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kyle and I'm the Geekin Dad, and today I come back with a long overdue video talking about my 3 favorite tech gadgets to make the phone better. First up, we're going to be talking about the phone case itself. For me, as someone who uses my phone all day, every day, in fact I use 2 phones now, one for the personal and one for work. Battery life is a key factor in any phone decision that I make. 9 times out of 10, I can make the main battery last today because I've got 2 phones to work between. But on heavy use days or on the weekends, that main battery on the Google Pixel XL, while it's a great battery, it'll be gone by, early or mid-afternoon, depending on how heavy I'm using it. So for that case, the first thing that we're talking about right now is going to be the case. I use the Mophie Juice Pack. This case is fantastic. With a battery built in that almost doubles my life of the phone battery itself, I can go all day and all weekend, most times, on a single charge. Well, 2 technically. With USB Type-C, I don't have to get any new power cables. I can just use the built-in one from the box itself from Google, and we're off to the races. It's got a cutout for you to use your fingerprint sensor. It's got the cutouts for the cameras. The audio pass-through is very low profile, so most, not all, but most headphone plugs will go right in, no problem. And really and truly, this is probably the best case that I've ever had. I've had a few of these now at this point. One for my work phone. I've got another one from a previous phone that I used to have. I've had multiple versions of this case, and every time it's been rugged enough to handle my personal and my kids' wear and tear on it, as well as keeping the battery good for a solid 2 years. For example, on my last case I had, the battery was good for 2 years. So I can't say enough about these cases. The Mophie Juice Pack now offers wireless charging as well, so if you're a Samsung user or if you're an iPhone user with an iPhone 10, for example, you can just throw that bad boy right on top of your wireless charging puck and just carry on your wayward son because no plugs are needed. The second item on my list right now is going to be the Bluetooth headset. Yeah, that's number 2. I know, I might be a little bit behind the times, but I finally broke down after having a cell phone for 10 years and got myself a Bluetooth headset. Now, I didn't just get any headset. I started off with the LG ones that come around the neck, and just wasn't cutting it. Also, I lost those. So I kept digging, and I finally settled on the Powerbeats 3 by Apple. So, okay, maybe I'm not completely devoid of using Apple products. The sound on them is really great. I enjoy listening to my music on them. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I listen to a lot of Pandora. So everything that I listen to on them has to sound nice and be comfortable in the ears, both of which they are. The battery life on them has been rock solid for me. Usually with on and off use, I can get 2, 3, sometimes 4 days without having to recharge these things. And they sync up really easily to any of your devices. If I pop up on my laptop, I even have it synced up to that because I've got Bluetooth on my laptop, and so here we go. Boom, no need for carrying 2 sets of headphones when you can just pop back and forth between multiple devices with a Bluetooth headset. For $125, give or take, I really can't complain about this headset. And being able to listen to music and podcasts wirelessly now, as opposed to always having to worry about my cable coming down the side, it's a nice freedom, It really is. All right, and so the last piece of the puzzle, number 3, would have to be the one thing that I have agonized over for 2 years now on picking up, and that's a smartwatch. Finally got one, and for me personally, I landed on the Samsung Galaxy S3 Frontier Edition. Now, why did I land on this particular watch? 1, great user reviews from multiple reputable YouTube channels and review outlets. 2, personal reviews from friends that I work with. And once you find you a nice wristband to replace the silicone one that it comes with, this watch looks and feels just like any other classy black watch that you would wear with a normal watch face. Speaking of watch faces, right now I might have Snoopy going on here, but you can have all your standard watch faces looking too. Some of them look really, really sharp. The battery life on it, you're gonna have to charge it daily, but that's okay because I charge my phone daily, and there's a lot of things that just kind of get piled up in my little charging station. So this just sits right on there, charges wirelessly every day, and we're good to go. Some of the things that have made it just absolutely amazing to finally make the move and pick up the smartwatch: the notifications while driving. I mean, knowing who's calling me, if I need to pull a phone out of my pocket or not, knowing who's texting or emailing me, just at the look of a wrist, and being able to respond quickly and easily if I need to from my watch. That's been just a total life improvement in terms of the convenience factor of using a mobile device. All right, so there it is. My top 3 picks for the best mobile accessories that anybody can have for their phones. A good Bluetooth headset, a good charging wireless case, and a smartwatch to go with it. Man, it's elevated my personal use of my mobile device over the last few months, ever since I've acquired all of these things. And if you're someone who uses your mobile device pretty heavily, both from a productivity standpoint and from an entertainment consumption standpoint, I think that you can't go wrong with this combination right here. Add it with your favorite phone, and you're gonna be one happy camper. That's gonna be all for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time, geek on.